I was having those awkward freezing moments again on the stream. I wanted to take care of that before that happened later on. Okay, so... Oh, someone's already here. Oh, okay. Hey, Poiter again. Let's see, what are you saying? Oh, you mean that certain skill you mentioned last time? Okay, so about that, I didn't get my hands on it, but I did unlock the level 50 skills. Because I got myself and everybody else pretty much to level 50. So level-wise, I'm prepared. I just have to go get some skills. And I think I did get a couple new characters since last stream. I think it was this guy here, the drunk. Yeah. Okay. I probably should have done all the prep stuff beforehand. Like getting the scales and the parts and everything. Probably should have done that beforehand, but I was just real busy. Okay. I won't be needing those level 30 ones anymore. Okay. Wrong way. Okay, these super expensive things. The Amdusius ST. These are pretty expensive. The Mastema. I just get one of the super pricey ones, just to I at least want to try it out. Does it come with stuff? I think it probably does come with some things. Let me see. No. Active members. No. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today, so my train of thought is kind of bad. Let's see. Okay, it does come with some things already. Yeah, makes sense. Do I have any to equip him from the get-go here? Let's see. Minigun. Yeah, those are not what I'm looking for. Ah, here we go, okay. Claymore. Oh, cool. Deals ether damage and against insectoids boost damage. Okay. Interesting. Same thing? Okay. Wonder what I can buy for it though. Alright, let me go take a look at it. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so this is a level 50 scale, huh? I like the color scheme on it. Okay, okay. So that's me. I still need to get some stuff for myself, though. No, wait. Weapons. Let's see. Need some for these. What do you have? Yeah, I guess I would need some supports. What do I do? Ether resistance up? Okay, I could give myself that. And the right arm, I'll equip the beam resistance. Let's see, for this left spare weapon, what do you have for level 50? Deals ether damage, absorbs. No. There's that claymore I already have. So I guess I will put that on myself. Let's see. What else? Falchion. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe one of these that deals ether damage. Maybe that one and this one. Okay. Wow, that costed me buying all that like 4 point something million credits. That's crazy. Is there like any improvements I can already just put from the get-go? Oh wait, no. I should check my stuff. Okay, sorry, it's just checking some things. Okay.
That's crazy.
I wanna try out this level 50 skill. What about its armor? Do I have anything that's like better? I do. But is it worth it? Well, the appendage HP is actually quite a lot higher. There's some benefits here, some downsides. Yeah, I'll switch it out. Yeah, I'm expecting I'm not gonna have too many like... Oh, here we go. Okay, there's... Wow, okay. That's way down there. Okay, I guess the head is the only thing. Okay. Let's try out this level 50 scale. Oh wait. No, okay. Let's see. Just gonna try it out real quick, see how it is. Oh, okay, yeah, that's quite a bit strong, okay. Okay, the damage output is quite a lot better. It's very noticeable from the level 30. Okay, I know the title of the stream says that I'm gonna do the finale, but like, let me at least just do a bit of this first. Then I gotta get everybody else. Or I think I'm probably good. I don't know. I'll see. Okay, I'm getting some views. Okay. That one stray enemy that decided to walk into the fight just died instantly. That's so funny. Yeah, and I can tell the defense is a whole lot better on this one than everyone else's. Oh, there goes one of theirs already. I was struggling against this thing so much more before. Oh, it missed. Okay. I gotta hold you still. No, missed. Oh, there's an okay, that's what's going on. There's an enemy there interfering. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I gotta get everybody else get level 50 skills as well. There's no way I can win against it one-on-one. Or can I? I don't know. I guess I can do this so I can gain some GP. Yeah, okay, so the level 30 skills do not match up against this thing, but the level 50 skills seems to be doing a decent job against it. Oh my god. Well, now I'm stubborn. I don't want to just give up now. There we go. I'm actually gonna end up winning, aren't I? At this rate. More shields. Oh, missed that prompt. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, I keep getting blown back. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I should have expected I wasn't gonna make it. There's no way we can beat this thing like this. Oh, what? Hello. Actually, hold on. I need you to boost up my... I better use you, enemy, for some TP. Gonna use my TP abuse move here. There we go. One more time of this. There we go. Now I should probably be good. I can probably beat it. I'm not gonna make it. Come on. Yeah, I couldn't make it. It was a worthy plan, though. Is there any other weak enemies I can abuse around here? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, there is.
Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
No, no, I used the wrong move. What was I thinking? There we go. One more. There we go. Oh, it was about to die anyway. There we go. Oh, you can't be serious. Please get me up, get me up, get me up, please. Oh my goodness. Maybe this will finish it off. Okay. I actually did it. Okay, cool. Not exactly how I would have wanted that to go, but I won, regardless. Alright. That was both a failure and a success at the same time, I would say. Okay. These... Hold on, let me adjust my headphones. Headphones keep slipping off. There we go. Okay. Let me adjust my mic real quick. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. So yeah, I guess I gotta replace these as well. The problem is having enough credits. Okay.
Hey.
What else do they have here? I can't just buy 3 more of these, obviously. I don't have the money for that. But let's see. Maybe one of the lighter ones I could probably get. I wonder, let's see. So maybe I can get one of these. Wonder if I can sell things. Yeah, I guess I don't need any of these, like... Oh, that doesn't really sell for much. Yeah, these aren't worth much. I probably should have saved up more, but it's one. Let's see, where are the medium types? Okay, I'll get 2 light types. Yeah, those prices do not really help much. Yeah, don't know. Okay. seems like I'm gonna have to grind some more money real quick. The revenue's only 30K, that's not gonna be long enough. Where are the level 50s? There you are. Okay, let's see. You. Gear. Oh, that's a heavy type of armor. Makes sense. Is no wait, hold on. Okay, well I'd rather use this then. Let's see. AS0350. A lot more appendage HP, some more resistance, but there's some minuses. Less 3 defense. I'll probably switch to this. What else? Okay, nothing good for me to put on here. That's no good either. Yeah, that's way too much of a dip. Okay. This one doesn't seem like it's as beneficial. Maybe beam resistance, more gravity resistance. Okay, this one I won't change. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see, what does this have? Okay. I guess I could give it this. Armor, let's see. Okay. No, I'll pass on that one. Nope. Okay, then what about... Let's see, what does this one have? Weapon-wise? The G-Buster, okay, okay. Machine gun, grenade, laser gun. Okay, for this one, gotta buy these four. Oh, hi. Hi there. I'm basically reaping what I sow for not like preparing myself skill wise. Who is gonna be the lucky one to be with me in the final missions, I wonder? Definitely not this guy. I just got this guy the other day. I don't really care about him that much, so he's not coming with me. Well, I know you two have to come with me because it's story. I'll give one of them to Elma. Yeah, I forgot. It's a story thing, so I have to put these two anyway. There we go. Use you? You want me to use you? Okay. Are you sure you're not overpowered? I don't want to overpower the final boss, okay? Although I am kind of low on funds, I can't really buy a fourth level 50 scale because I'm kind of broke now after buying these two. Yeah, I'm joking. Oh man. You missed it. You missed it. When I had started the stream, I bought that first level 50 skill and I wanted to try it out. So I went to this tyrant, and I was having trouble with this before with our level 30 scales. I think the most we managed to get it down to was like 30% of its health left before we just all lose our skills. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try out my level 51. But I have forgotten that everyone else's is also still like in the 30 skills. So we won, but it had like 5% health left when all of our skills got destroyed, and I had to rely abusing overdrive on the ground to kill the flying tyrant. It was so funny. I had to abuse low level enemies nearby so I could boost my TP to keep doing overdrive. It was so funny. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta switch out these people. I'm sorry, team. You've been good for me, but I don't need you anymore. YouTube, I would appreciate it if you would look the other way and don't mind the way that Celica is dressed, please. Oh wait, no. Stupid loading, come on. It's kind of sad. It's gotten to the point that I pretty much just only use these two just when it's like story now, but it's whatever. Let me just do a quick routine on their arts. Anything I need to improve before? Okay. Using trash talk. I'm not using this anymore, so. No, what am I doing? That's all good. Let's see. Max out our skills. You're already fine. I don't need this to be filled anymore. Okay, I don't want to waste that much. I need the money right now. Penny pinching right now. What about Elma's arts? I haven't really messed with them in a while. Let's see. Funny, everyone seems to go on about how like broken the Elma setup is for overdrive, but I've kind of made mine so cheap where all I gotta do is just spam trash talk, then activate when I get enough TP, use enhanced stand, and then just use cool off on and off, and then I'll just have infinite TP just instantly. Even quicker than Elma. It's so broken. But let's see. Okay, I already maxed out hers out. Lynn, I don't think I've upgraded yours in a while. Yeah. Which one needs to be maxed out? This one. Yeah, okay. Lynn has the same exact strategy. She also has to cool off. I wonder if I should bring you with me. Because you're kind of broken as well with your TP abuse. Max that out. And then let me check if I have any more gear I can improve myself with real quick. I've been doing quite a lot of fighting this week. It's gotta be something I can switch out. Wow, the TP gain is like double on this one. And the cooldown's faster. Yeah, I could switch to this one. What? Oh wait, oh, I thought that was a shield. I'm so stupid. I wasn't paying attention. And I want to keep the shield. The shield is... What other types of shield do I have? Oh, they're too high level for me. Okay. Do I have no more other shields? Yeah, okay, the rest are weak. What about my gun? It's the same kind of gun, but I don't have a... Okay. The head. Any improvements I can have to head? Okay. Let's see. I've also like expanded a whole lot of the... I went to the AAM terminal and I like invested in a whole lot of those companies and stuff. So like my range of equipment and stuff increased dramatically. I've been doing a whole lot of like grinding away, you know, actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing in this game, expanding out, and my options are finally getting a bit better by the end of the game. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Wow, that beam resistance would plummet. Oh, what if I fight like a big old scale though? That's not gonna be good. I don't think I want to risk that. Now this I can switch into. Let's see. Wow, electric resistance would go way down. That's kind of a lesser risk, I guess. Gravity resistance up. What about you, Lynn? Is there a stronger shield you can use? I don't think I've changed your shield out in a while, actually. Yeah, here's something. Let's see. TP gain would be lower. Not by much. The attack would be quite higher, though. Yeah, okay, I'll switch it out. Any improve? Yeah, okay. I also haven't switched out our gun in quite a while. Okay, that's not that much of a dip, plus gravity resistance goes up quite a bit. That's good. That's that same thing. She does need the defense, though. Yeah, I'll go for it. You'll just have to resist some harsh beams on you. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to also negate the beam resistance either, like all the way. Anything that isn't as damning. Maybe this one. No, wait, hold on. You still have HP's leg wear. Get that off. Ew. And you, Elma. Any more swords that... Oh, here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Quite the gain. What are these? Okay. That's good. Any gun change I need to make? Stability is way less. I don't think this seems worth it to change. Okay, I guess her guns are fine. Let's see. Wow, you guys have had some dookie equipment for a while, huh? Oops. That's just a... Warren was okay, good. Last piece, that one's too high level. Oh man, she's just short of that one. I don't want to grind for it though. Let's see. Oh man, that defense is quite good, but let me see if... Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay. You know what? Since this is the quote-unquote finale, do I finally put a shirt on myself and go into the final fight properly dressed? No? Okay. Oh yeah, you said so. Man, that kind of sucks that La was just really taken out of the... Who should I take with me? Okay. Next, let me just buy a couple of weapons for their scales. Let me see. I'm set. I already bought all the stuff I need. She needs these 4. Elma needs these 3. Okay. Electric damage. else do we have? Guess I'll just use 2 of these. For this, gravity resistance is pretty low on this one. Physical resistance is lower too. So I guess I'll get her this one. Oh, what am I doing? Oh wait, I think I bought the wrong one. No, wait, never mind. Okay. I'm so lost. My tiredness is showing. No, what about Elma now? I think I already have that weapon here, right? Yeah, okay. So for this side... That's beam... electricity... And then for these... This scales resistance is all over the place. Thermal resistance is kind of low. Okay, let's see. Gravity resistance. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna attempt it. I don't know what I'm gonna expect. Oh, I didn't want to bring Nagi anyway. Into the core. Yeah, I did save. Weren't you looking? I saved already. I already saved. Is this one of those usual you can't...
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I come before you with truly joyous news. News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world.
They found the life hold.
Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade, we have finally succeeded in securing the location of the Lifehold Core. Now make no mistake, recovery of the core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far, I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
Okay. Good delivery, good delivery. Pumped. I am pumped.
All right, Blades. You heard what the man said. It's now or never. So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold Core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission.
Oh, wow.
Godspeed.
It's really happening. Wow, that's quite a lot of food.
Everybody, dig in. And don't hold back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking too. Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk. How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
What?
What in the hell is this? We're going to war here, people.
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out.
Bro.
For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry? If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
No, Doug. You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on Linley and you answer to Tatsu!
All right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
Tell him.
From that place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
By the way, if you didn't notice, I have cat ears on.
All right, everyone. Lynn went to all this trouble, so let's dig in before it gets cold.
Tatsu liked this plan. Tatsu is starving!
Well, you don't have to ask me twice.
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Bro, I'm hungry too. I should have
man,
eaten
my
before I
stomach.
started streaming.
I couldn't eat another bite. Tatsu cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the commander are always making excuses to swing by. That was delicious, Lynn.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah, this was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Why do I have a feeling everyone is emanating Death Flag vibes?
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
Here we go. Secure the Lifehold core. Oh boy, we're doing this. Okay. No, okay, I know they can't die because they're mimeosomes. I know that, but I just mean like their mimeosome would be destroyed. That's what I... By the way, I'm probably gonna get completely cooked because one of the skills is level 30, aren't I? I legit just do not have the money to buy a fourth one. Okay.
Hey,
Hopefully the final boss doesn't target,
this for friends years old.
doesn't target her too much.
Get this.
Oh wait, I just realized. I should probably improve her stuff too beforehand. Did I already do that? Yeah, skills are already max. Art's already fine. I'll at least give her some different things here and there. Okay, never mind. I think I already did change her stuff up to date. I don't remember doing that. Huh. Don't know why I switched out of that one. She should go back to wearing her thing. Let's see. Oh, I see. That's a full body thing. That's why. Okay. Okay. Is there like a specific reason why I had to save beforehand? Did that like previous cutscene cause something to like check off a list and I can't do something anymore?
That's the Lifehold core?
Oh, it's in the middle of the
coordinates
ocean.
place it off the west coast of Caldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, you're
Did it
right.
sink underwater?
I guess that makes
We'll
sense.
find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going. Secretary?
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary.
We're
My
on.
goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
We'll see it through.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
You can make it up to me with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Let me guess. Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
Oh man.
I'd be honored, Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style. All right, team, let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
Okay. Here we go. We're going towards the... Oh yeah, I can just simply... I'm gonna kill the suspense. I'm just gonna go right over there. Wow, a sudden icon has now appeared over there. Okay, go to this closest area, I guess, here. Oh. Sorry about that. My bad. Oh, wow. Are you telling me we couldn't see this gigantic thing this whole time before? Yeah, that's right. I've never been over here. Oh. Oh, all the fighting's already been going on. Get out of the way. Even those giant ships with the arms. Get out of the way. Oh god, here we go. It's happening. Hey, that's not our scales.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
It's protecting its...
Force field?
Yeah, seems like it.
Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So is this gonna be like a time limit kind of thing?
Nothing to worry about?
I didn't say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out.
Oh yeah, yep. We're on a time limit.
It's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes, yes! Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit.
That's so cute.
I need you all at your best.
I find that so cute that Lynn has Tatsu in her skill. That's adorable. Oh, I just have to fly in? Okay.
My team will take point. We'll breach the core and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power.
Okay, well, I guess I should have let Elma explain it.
Gwyn and El, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Cressida, roger.
Trishula, roger.
Ningirsu, roger.
Bomber, roger. Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your approach.
Tatsu got the baby seat. That's funny.
Breach team, let's go.
He got the car seat. The booster seat. Okay, okay. I thought it was just gonna throw me right into like a big fight, but okay, I like the sound of this. Almost sounds like a Star Fox mission. Okay. Lifehold core. So simply just go in.
It didn't have to be like this.
Okay. I guess we'll have to fight.
Attack at range.
Get it done.
I've got your cover fire.
Crippling the target. Target locked. You're mine.
I feel sharper than ever.
That Stealth up. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay in.
Gotcha.
Flying
field.
Follow me.
Target in sight.
Taking assistance.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself.
Now's our chance. Follow my lead.
This is it.
I feel sharper than ever.
Come on. Nice.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Busting up.
Target
What's
locked.
this?
You're mine. Crippling the target.
What's this?
Gotcha. Flying field.
Hey,
Got
hold
the edge.
still.
Now, melee attack.
Watch me lay in.
I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
Target in sight.
Okay, there's too many.
Done.
Crippling the target. Gotcha. Flying field.
Hit them again. We'll settle. Follow me.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
I'm off balance.
Who wants the next dance?
They broke my stance. Gotcha.
Behave!
This is it.
Tough. Touch me up.
Sorry, I'm in a bind myself.
So
I feel
long.
sharper than ever.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Target locked. You're nice. Move in and do some damage.
Busting up.
Got
What's
it.
this?
Flying field. You've got the edge. It's you, witch. Flying field. You've got the edge.
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Okay, so as I expected, the 3 level 50 skills had no problem. The level 31 got cooked. And I can't go back, can I? I wonder, will it let me go back into the barracks real quick? Okay. Oh my god, I wish I wasn't low on funds. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang it, now I gotta go all the way over there again. Okay. Alright, let's get on to things first. Oh, wait. Okay. Enjoy the fight. That little bit of fighting right there told me everything I needed to know. I'm gonna instantly have one member not be able to do anything. But oh well. That's kind of what I get for not saving up more credits. I'm guessing that is that like the... Oh, it does say flight. I'm sorry, okay? I have shat very... I have shat like far away from my face, so it's kind of hard to see it. Okay, yeah, so this is like the big old ship I'm probably gonna have to fight. Yeah, okay, like so. Okay, I would like to get in without any troubles, please. I've done enough fighting. I'm even a bit over leveled, so hopefully it'll be a lot of a smoother ride than I thought. Just run in. Oh, it activates a cutscene. I don't have to like press open or anything. Okay. What the heck? That did not just happen. That did not just happen.
Finally. The Lifehold core.
Two of the skills just got destroyed.
They can follow us inside.
Bro. You can't be serious.
All right. Here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention. This is Lifehold core control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds.
Oh, wow, okay.
Repeat. This is Lifehold core control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Oh, that was a level 70 enemy? Yeah. How fun. Thanks, Monolith. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, okay, never mind. I can try again. I can try again. Thank you, cutscene, for not kicking me inside immediately. Okay, let's try one more try. One more time. That's so stupid. I should probably refuel them. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Bro, I feel like I'm wasting so much time. Okay, let's do it. Let's just approach differently. Bro, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half and I still haven't been in the game yet. I wanted to have this over with already at this point, but oh. Okay. Would have been nice if they could at least put a checkpoint right there at the door, but okay, gotta be careful. Avoid. I'm guessing that guy right there is probably the high level, right? Okay, avoid, avoid, avoid. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, can I even go in with the scales or not?
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Oh, there's the usual Xenoblade choice. Once we go forth, we cannot turn back.
You're sure now?
Game makes sure you're really, really sure. Oh, okay, you can. Thanks for telling me. Let me see. Tell Elma you are sure. Yes, I am ready, I think. Checking ID. Here we go. Going into the life hold. You know, it is kind of funny how the other two, like, life hold quote unquote things we found that weren't the life hold, but they look completely different from this giant thing. So I don't know how they could have mistaken those as life holds before, but whatever. What'd you say? Time for the lore drops of legend? Okay, it better deliver. I'm saying it better deliver.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster.
They were part of the life hold. Okay, that makes sense.
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha!
What?
Tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
Humans were supposedly the descendants of the Great One? Oh, a flashback. You know, it is true. We have scales and we have that barrier technology. Kind of odd humans having that kind of tech when right before this whole thing started we didn't.
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
He's desperate. So he's gonna probably be consumed by this thing.
You loathsome apes. Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people. I swear it.
What prophecy?
Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One?
You prefer the 3DS. Same here. Hey, this Vita seems pretty strong though. I don't know if the 3DS can handle all that. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Oh. Region discovered, life hold core. Oh, I can't even access the map anymore. Okay, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, we're all in appropriate attire to attend the life hold core.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
I like the
Okay,
vibe.
Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Elma?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
What's going on?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. It's not the whole truth.
Ew.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh, she's been withholding information. What?
Wretched humans. You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
Oh, he managed to get in.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Who is this Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of?
Well, the prophecy, it
Destroying the Earth
seems.
wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you?
That's why Elmo's so awesome.
Your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the scales, this whole blasted mess.
Elma?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
I need answers.
Now, humans, you die!
Gotta say, that thing looks awesome. That is an awesome looking scale. Oh, he's targeting me. Ah, shit. Oh wait, I should be targeting specific parts. Oh. Topple, great. That's so funny. Okay, we can literally just keep binding him, yeah. Okay. It's not looking too bad right now. Oh, dang it, I misdirected that. Okay, the head's about to be destroyed. Ow. Okay, the head got damaged. Okay, we're halfway there.
Waiting to lash out.
Okay, it doesn't look like we're doing too bad right now. One of the scales is taking too much damage, though. Oh, oh, wow, man, I think I just wasted that. I think I just wasted that overdrive. Oh, hey, Super Luigi. What's it? Bind locking doesn't roll as well as topple locking.
I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat.
Oh, he finally admits it.
At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We Gandhi are forbidden from turning against them.
What?
If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar.
What?
You miserable human!
The performance just tanked for a sec there.
How could you listen such a primitive people?
So we literally descended. Whoa. Okay, head's already taken care of. That was a good hit, Lynn. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can understand that. Ah. Dang it. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Hold on, guys. Do I have to destroy these things? Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I see, okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay, we're taking too much damage here. Okay. That overdrive might have saved us. Okay, so which one's the next one we have? Oh, right. Do we really have to destroy all of these? How many more are there? I'm toppled. I am genuinely surprised that the level 30 scale has survived this entire time. Oh, that didn't do anything. No, no, oh my god. Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, I expected that her skill was gonna go down, but I'm surprised it lasted that long. Okay. There it is. Huh, I just realized that my fuel isn't going down whatsoever. Oh, we're able to damage him again? Okay, we're able to damage him again. Okay, okay. Yeah, you weren't here. Okay, so there's a funny reason. So what happened was that I didn't have enough money to get another level 50 skill for her. And yeah, I probably should have given her the Rausberg. That's my bad. Oh, we won anyway. But I know that's not it. I know it's... Yeah, my bad. I kind of feel bad I didn't give her the Resville.
Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Weak.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
They fall.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Yeah, I knew about the first person mode. It's a little neat, yeah. I like it. But yeah, not really much use for it.
Sure looks that way.
Don't say that, don't jinx it.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenly's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu.
These ganglions are a bunch of jobbers.
A storm in any port.
Yay! El Silly Dance. No, show the El Silly Dance. Celebrate. Ask Elma to. Oh yeah, no. I want to hear what she has to say.
Hey, come on, lighten up. We just finally beat the ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Bro, one last Tatsu joke.
When Lenly say part of the feast.
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you in celebration.
No. Tatsu want nothing to do with Lenly's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lenly know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow.
It's the cutest dynamic in the game.
Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier.
Yeah, you have some explaining to do, Elma.
So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth-Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Wait, consciousnesses have been recorded?
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything.
What?
It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
They're all gone,
You
aren't
mean
they?
the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Oh my god, you can't be serious. Bro, even my character's shocked.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
Oh, that's messed up.
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your
What
minds.
the heck? Okay, I
It's all
wasn't
been
expecting
stored
this.
as
I
part of
was
the
not
long-term
expecting this.
plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
Oh my god, so they're gonna recreate actual bodies for the
I'll show you.
consciousness. Now do you see why Lao was upset because there's no real bodies to wake up to? Yeah, I can kind of understand Lao a lot more now because he kept saying that this was all just a big fat lie, and I can understand that now because there are no actual bodies, and she knew this.
Capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth.
That's crazy.
Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet.
It was recreating
Ships like
it.
the White Whale were designed as arks to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Bro, this turned into a
last-ditch
biblical
effort
story.
to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So you can essentially just remake Earth with all this material that they have.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
This is so
Once your
weird.
bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in.
So
Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true.
But that's
Our
not.
bodies were real. We were born in them.
Yeah.
And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore?
Oh man.
Transferring our memories.
Oh, sorry.
Playing musical chairs with our bodies. Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves.
Okay.
It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
Yeah, definitely.
So then,
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000.
No way they could do 20 million people,
The
right?
Exodus arcs were different.
Yeah.
Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
He really meant it.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. But the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
it's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right?
He kept it to himself.
Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
You know,
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system
maybe I'll forgive Lao a little bit.
lay down the foundations of a new society and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
She'll live with it, you know.
Sorry.
I mean, it's
This is just a lot to take in.
it's an insane level of a burden that she has to
To be
hold.
honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No?
No, Tatsu.
Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approve.
He called them hum-hums.
The hell is that?
Tatsu have no idea.
He called them hum-hums. What, he's still alive? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I get what you're saying. They are. I like that the cast is just like ordinary people.
Fail safe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours.
Bro's like, here, have some magic balls.
This is Lighthold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxor! Silence, Worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Humanity's the cancer.
Everyone, do
You
whatever
know,
it takes
he's not wrong.
to stop him, and quickly.
Roger that.
Wait a second. Look!
What?
Initiating internal defensive measure.
What the heck?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry.
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself.
That's nuts.
Those are... My god.
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
It's creating deformities.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
Is that... Whoa!
Wow!
You came!
Damn it, Lau, I wanted to be the one to do that.
Going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Okay, okay, Lau, I see you. I see you.
Have to be like
Wow, that's a lot of them.
Everyone with me! Melee! No getting away! I've got the height advantage. I need to be even stronger.
Hey, I leveled up.
now. Melee attack.
Ghost walk. Target lock. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Mind shift! Hit him again for me! This is it!
I feel sharper than ever.
Ugh. Chimera. Them being called chimeras is very unsettling because they really are just like these deformed, weird hybrid things.
Sharper than ever. So long. Who wants the next dance?
Okay, Liesel's gonna go down. I gotta be careful.
I've got the height advantage. Blast away.
Okay. Okay, at least Liesel didn't go down.
Initiating internal defensive measure. Final phase.
Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised. You get stabbed in the back!
I mean, I guess he's right.
Primitive little ingrate.
A traitor is a traitor.
Forgotten what they did to you. What they did to your family.
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Oh, dang. So there were 10 billion people in this timeline. Quite a lot of people.
Damn it. Get him out of there.
Goodbye, bum.
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
I guess they really did get done in by the humans. What?
Hang on.
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life. are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
Bro, what? What's happening to him? Oh, hey, Andrew, what's that? Would you like a tip on how to beat the next boss? I mean, sure. Whoa, what? Is the Lao transformed into that thing?
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him!
Yeah, yeah, this is like a tyrant or nemesis looking dude.
This time, I'll shoot.
Lynn, this is not... He's beyond saving at this point.
It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this.
This poor little girl having to experience all this.
Finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Come on, Lynn.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
All right, the final boss. The final boss. It's here. Okay. Let's see. I think I should take that eye out.
Waiting to lash out. Let's strike them again. Come on. Now take the shot and topple them. Arcing horn. Try this on for size. Keep the rhythm going.
Thanks, music, for interrupting the final boss music. Typical Xenoblade. I mean, look. You tell me there's a gigantic eye on a creature. I mean, it's visually distinct. Of course, I'm gonna want to target the eye first. But okay, yeah, I took care of the head too, so it's all good. Lynn is actually keeping... Oh, okay, here we go. Next phase. Okay, next phase. What are you gonna hit me with?
His memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Solarians.
Okay.
A long time ago, the Solarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion.
Okay.
The original ganglion was synthesized, but
Interesting. Okay, go for the head first this time. Wait, what?
Early bird. Mind shift. I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
I don't know what just happened there. Okay, everybody. I guess we're gonna have to do it on foot. He's at my field. Okay. That's actually interesting. I'm actually surprised bosses earlier didn't do that kind of thing before. It's a good way to like not always make you use your scale. I just have to do my usual strats and then I'll have the overdrive. Okay, then I use the aura. One more time. And there we go. What? Oh, don't launch me as soon as I start my thing. I need more TP. There we go. I'm not getting enough TP from this. Okay, that didn't work out like I thought it was going to. Yeah, I'm not getting enough TP from this. Okay, we're about to destroy the head at least. There we go. There we go, okay. Gotta love overdrive. There we go. Yeah. Way to go, overdrive. Overdrive is so funny. Oh, and that's why he dissolved. That's why he dissolved when he fell into the pool.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this hasn't shown yet. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has no future. Soon, any threat from the gateway
So Sumerians created the ganglion. The ganglion got out of control, and the human body and DNA is what disables and would dissolve away the ganglion, and that's what they were afraid of, even calling it a prophecy. Okay, pretty interesting stuff.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Wow,
Thank
miraculously.
God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary,
You went to socialize amidst the whole
by
fight.
stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
Oh, that's right. His
That's
DNA,
right.
his DNA's intact.
His DNA and his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
But yeah, Luigi, you didn't miss anything. I pretty much just activated
And with this,
overdrive and I won.
Now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
I'm sure he
All
would.
the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Resurrect that man and incarcerate him.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Elma, what else are you holding
Colonel?
back?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
Who?
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
The Director General? It would make Whoa, her eyes. What?
Colonel!
Oh man, that's...
Elma is dead?
So she's...
I think this is...
She's about to walk out with a body, isn't she?
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
What in... So she was the only one that was stored in an actual body in stasis. But why her? Dogs. My dogs are being rowdy. Dogs, this is not the right time right now. Whoa. That's... I don't think that's how humans look like. Oh, what? Yo, bro. Hold up.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form.
What the
I
hell?
was kept here in stasis. The only xenoform on board.
She's not human?
All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
L.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
I get it, oh, I get it.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes.
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do.
Was that there's a lot
The
of
backup
things,
power should be all set.
a lot of points where she deflects being human. I actually did notice that. Now that I think about it, some heart-to-hearts and some quests that I did, she did talk funny, and she always like said, "Oh, you humans." I don't know.
There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Fandom is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work.
Woo! We did it! And I clap.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that?
It'll just be go.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
No.
Well, it's a pretty long story.
I want to hear the story.
Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast?
Good idea. Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
They really put L in this scene just so he can fawn over Elma. That's so funny. Yeah, now that I've beaten the game, finally. Almost 80 hours I spent trying to beat the game, bro. Although that's usually how long it takes me in a Xenoblade game anyway. The real game can begin, huh? Honestly, I gotta be real with you, I'm kinda burnt out. I've been doing nothing but playing this game, bro, week in and week out. But yeah, I know I still have the whole epilogue chapter 13 thing to do. I'll stream that next week, the acts, the different acts of the epilogue. I'll start doing that next week. Okay, well, here we go. Humanity is saved.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission.
30 years, huh?
A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there.
Oh, that's such a neat idea. Hey, that should be X2.
May not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
That's pretty. Earth may be gone, but honestly, they pretty much resurrected it on Mira, so I guess Earth has been reborn anew. Okay, yeah, when you said earlier that it's kind of obvious if you pick up on the context clues of like the way Elma talks about things, I should have picked up on it earlier, but I did notice on a lot of the quests and heart-to-hearts that I did, she does talk very funny about certain subjects, and that she doesn't know certain phrases or like references and stuff. I did notice that. I thought maybe she was just a little like too into her job and too serious to like know how to socialize much, but okay, she's an alien. Fair enough. Lovely credit song. Well, Xenoblade credit songs are always neat. I'll say though, this is the first Xenoblade ending that didn't really make me cry or really make me feel all that emotional. I think it's a sweet message. I really like the preservation of humanity. I like all that, and it's very nice. Hey, they even redeemed Lao a little bit, which I'm shocked about that. But yeah, I don't know. I think if literally the entire story up until this point was like as interesting as this chapter was with its lore and story, I probably would have felt a little differently. I think this last chapter kind of salvaged the story for me though. Shigekazu Yamada, please make another Xeno X. We need more of this. This game has so much potential, bro. What is that? Wait until after the credits? Okay. Okay. I'll wait. I guess I was running my mouth a little too much. A little too early. Oh, my ears. That hurt my ears with the headphones I had on. Oh, post-credit scene. Okay, that's the life hold. Life hold database chamber.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
So something attacked as soon as they landed in this spot? The database chamber. No power. Guess gotta do it by force. Wind?
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood.
I'm on my tippy toes. Like, what's happening? Oh God.
What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with
Oh,
the
this
database?
this is like the original ending. Okay, in the original game.
That's impossible.
Elma.
What?
Report. Elma.
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Wait.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
It's been gone?
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd.
Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know.
Wait.
So then why?
How are all their...
alive?
Yeah. Wait, this doesn't make
It's not
sense.
possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too.
This is bizarre.
It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Is that Lao? Lao lived? That's how the original game ends? That is such a tease. Oh, that's a nasty cliffhanger.
What in God's name is going on?
Settle down now. Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since we're still walking and talking we shouldn't raise any alarms?
Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I immediately noticed his voice.
Wasn't my intention.
I don't really like the way this new voice sounds.
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma. I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
Fun fact, he had
You're
the
not even a
same
main
voice
potato
during Liesl's premiere quest, since that's also new content. Oh yeah, okay, I actually did notice that, but I guess I didn't stream her. Oh, I'll let that play out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did do that Liesl quest, but I didn't do it on stream. I guess I was just kind of half asleep or something. I didn't really realize the voice change. But yeah, it was very apparent there, and I don't know, I don't really like the sound of it. You've obtained multiple scale schematics. You have obtained multiple super weapons schematics. Okay. So I guess that's quote unquote the base game, I guess, of Xenoblade X. Let's see. Elma's true form. However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now, but if you're not opposed to adventuring with me in my true form, I'd be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Okay. Yes, I will save, indeed. Oh, man. Oh, wait, how long did it take me to beat it? $80 hours. Okay, yeah, so it did take me 80 hours to beat. What is that? You can have, you can craft level 60 scales significantly better. The level 60s have defense values in the thousands instead of hundreds. Oh wow, that's quite a big jump in stats. Post-game gear is silly like that. Yeah, okay, gotta expect that of post-game stuff. It's usually silly like that in RPGs. I gotta keep up. Yeah, Zern, you gotta keep up. I'm getting ahead now. Oh yeah, I beat the Emma. Yes, okay. By the way, I love this, I love this thing. It's so cute. Okay, oh, new affinity missions popped up too. Level 80? Okay. Yeah, you mean that super powerful one, the skill that can like do the one-shot move I've seen clips of on Twitter and stuff. The original X only went up to level 60. Okay. Yeah, I can see why. You know, you beat the game at around level 50 and there wouldn't be that much much more extra content to do in the original game. Don't mind them. Okay. I guess I'll go check what I need to craft them. Yeah, that thing there. I can shoot a cannon. That thing is so stupid from what I've seen, but I love it. Oh, you mean the level 99 Telethia? That thing is terrifying. Okay, well, I guess I technically beat the game, so I can go ahead and log it in my backlogged. So I would check here, right? Yeah, antimatter. Oh. Post-game is pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't doubt it's pretty crazy. Goliath pile driver. Okay. Deuce Crusher. Detonation Flail. Mega Flame Bullet. Zweihan Quarter. Some of these sound pretty cool. Electric Flood. The Dragoon Lance. Oh, you gotta have the Dragoon Lance. That's a classic. Drone Storm. Trident Art. Man, this is a lot of stuff you're being given. The Barrage Cloak. Well, not given. I have to craft it, I know, but Okay, scale frames, right? Well, what is that you said? It has 3 phases, and everybody prefers to one-shot or near one-shot rather than engage with them. Okay, gotcha. I think I'd rather do that too. Ah, so these are the level 60s? Interesting. Is this the legendary one? The Ares 90? Oh man, that looks awesome. I love the wheels and the gray black metallic look. It looks pretty cool. Okay. But white. That one was already there to craft, but yeah, as you can see, I don't have anything at all to craft that one. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to start working my way to make those. And those super weapons now, right? Let's see. No, those aren't the ones. Yeah, that was one. Dragoon Lance. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, so I guess since this is, I did label this stream the finale, but I am gonna do the post chapter, and I know it's split into 3 different parts. So I think what I'm gonna do is what was that? If you were to do the ticket conversion, one Ares 90 is 6,280 tickets. Okay. I wonder how many I have. Let me check. How much did you say? 6,000. I have 3,000, so I have about half as much. Okay, I guess I'll have to ticket grind as well. But okay, what I was saying before. Yeah, I know that it's that chapter 13 is split into 3 acts. So I think what I'll do is I want to get done with this by like the end of next week. So I think I'll do like all 3 of them in like separate streams. Act 1, one stream. Act 2, another stream. And then Act 3, one final stream to like end it all. Oh my goodness. Then, because I want to get this game out of the way before the Switch 2, comes out. Because we're getting kind of close to the launch of the Switch 2. And I kind of really want to focus on doing videos about the Switch 2 and stuff. So this game has been keeping me pretty occupied. So yeah, next week I'll do all those acts of chapter 13. And in terms of the base game itself, okay, I guess I'll talk a little bit. I'll keep doing other stuff as I'm like talking, I guess. Okay, so I'll just do like a quick review, I guess. Oh yeah, one of the skulls got destroyed. Let me fix that. Okay, so music, typical peak music for Xenoblade. I really like the soundtrack of the game. I especially like these kind of funky vocal tracks in the new LA. So yeah, music's pretty solid. Story, I think the story's okay. I would say it's better than my least favorite story, which is Future Connected, which, to be fair, that's only like that's like a little short epilogue that was added to definitive edition of the first game, so I can't bash on it too much. I still think it was really great, but I think that the story in this game, especially with like all that lore that was dropped at the end, I think it does pass it by a bit, at least. So I would say this is like my second least favorite Xenoblade story. The cast, I would say, is also okay. I really like Elma. I really like Lynn. I really like Elle. I like Irina. Celica, which I got her a while ago. But for some of the others, like Doug, Gwen, Lau, don't really. Yeah, it's like it's kind of a mixed bag, I guess. Is what I mean to say. Like half the cast is kind of kind of forgettable, kind of okay, and then the other half is like, yeah, they're pretty good characters. I wouldn't put those good characters like anywhere near like the pro tags of the numbered games though, like Noah and Mio in 3, Rex, Pyro, Mithra in 2, and Shulk, you know, all those characters. They're still kind of on a league of their own. But I still like Elma a lot. Especially with her twist at the end. Yeah. See, that's a fair point you bring up. Yeah, you said the characters in X. Yeah, okay, I guess that's kind of the thing I have to like sit back on and think about. Because those characters in the numbered games, they're special, you know. They have like a set mission in mind, like this grand scale adventure that transcends space, time, and all this crazy stuff. They have crazy powers. But here, yeah, they're just a bunch of people just trying to secure their future. Okay, I will say that the whole like it kind of does give me vibes of the third game, because the third game's cast, they're just kind of also just people. I honestly think that the third game's cast felt the most like human out of them all, because of like those really deep emotional connections that they make throughout the adventure. I kind of feel like this game kind of has that, with like these being just ordinary people, and you know, these are just people wanting to just live, you know, like I understand that. You have to think about it to appreciate it. Yeah, okay, I probably will. I'll sit back on it, maybe like when I end the stream. I'll just kind of sit back and kind of just really think about it. X's meat is the side stuff. Yeah, as you can see there, like I literally as you can see there, I literally only have like 38% of Mira, the survey of Mira done, so I haven't even touched the surface yet. I still have quite a lot. Yeah, it's not bad, it's just normal. That's a good way to put it, actually. It did feel pretty normal compared to the other stuff that happens in the other games. Yeah, the lore is a good point. Yeah, the lore is strong with this game. Especially if you like do all these other like things and all these quests and stuff around the town, which as you can see, I've kind of been neglecting quite a bit. I didn't really do much of that stuff, which is my fault. So I guess I'll still hold judgment until I do more of this stuff. What else can I say? Oh yeah, the gameplay. Okay, I can talk about the gameplay. gameplay is very strong in this game. It's very fun to play. I think gameplay wise is better than the first game, which is a bold claim for me to make since the first one's my favorite one. I still don't think it really touches the second and third game's gameplay, though. I still think those are better. And like the second game's gameplay mechanics are like my favorite out of the bunch. But yeah, the gameplay is definitely up there. Especially the overdrive. I would say the overdrive is kind of goofy. I really like it. It's like it's so dumb how like OP it can be if you abuse it. Yeah, the overdrive is I'm kind of iffy on the overdrive. That's kind of the reason why if the overdrive I don't know, if they just kind of did something different with it. It's just kind of like you use it and you win, although it is funny to use. But that's why I can't really put it over the second and third game's gameplay. And it's like you said, the scales. I like the scales. They're really cool. I love mechs. Mechs are fun. I like flying around. I like riding around. I like how much more open the world became because of the usage of scales. But yeah, by the end of the game, I kind of got over them in battle. It's like you said, like it requires a lot of investment, and it kind of tired me. I'm fine with like mechas and like you having to maintain them and like upgrade them and do all these kind of stuff. If it's something like Armored Core or something, for example, you know, more action oriented kind of mech game, that's understandable. But kind of putting that in like an RPG, putting it in this kind of Xenoblade gameplay doesn't completely work for me, but they're cool. I kind of like how much of a big power difference it can be between the scales and the Mimiosomes, depending on what parts you use. But what was that? Did you ever do Land of Challenge in 2? Bro, I'll be honest with you, it has been like 4 years since I've 4 or so years since I've played through the second game. It's been a long time. Like the story with 2 is that I played it like a couple years prior to 2021, but I only got up to like chapter 3 or 4, somewhere around there, and I just stopped. And then a couple years later, the Pyra and Mythra were announced for Smash, and Sakurai was like, "Oh, I'm gonna hold that special presentation just for them, right, to show off the characters and stuff, how they play." And I did the craziest thing that entire time, leading up to that, leading up to their presentation. I just binged the game. I did nothing but play Xenoblade 2 nonstop, until like I beat it, and then I watched the presentation, and I was able to appreciate all like the little subtle references in their Smash moves and all that stuff. That's honestly one of like the greatest grinds I've probably ever done in my life. It was definitely worth it. It was just nonstop playing before that. But let me see. Scales are really poor at baseline, especially compared to the power of a good ground build. However, once you get post-game scale really built up, it's kind of funny. I made a missile boat. Missiles for days for missile boat. You turn it to like a battleship. That sounds funny. I can see the higher level skills being probably a lot more fun to mess around with, because it would be funnier because of like I can tell those super weapons are probably like just stupid OP and just kind of silly. They're a nice reward for you beating the game. I can say that much. Oh yeah, I can talk about the world itself, Mira. I like Mira. I like the concept of them crash landing into a planet, alien planet. It's like this. alien world with all these different alien creatures and stuff, and for some reason no pun on here, and I like all the different regions. Noctilum is one of my favorites. I love this landscape so much. Primordia is kind of basic, the music as well, but it's okay. It's like a starting area. Oblivia, your obligatory desert place, I like as well. I like the music a lot. So Sylvalum, I actually don't feel that's okay. I think Sylvalum is very pretty, especially when you like drive around at night and you like look at the sky and all like the colors changing. It's a very pretty area. But let me see. Yeah, but other than that, I guess it's an alright area. I like it. It's good. Cauldros, I don't feel strongly about, honestly. Although I haven't really done much here, so maybe that's why I probably need to experience it a little more to get a better feel of Cauldros. But I like that it's filled with like a bunch of the ancient ruins of the people that were here before. I like the structures. And I guess that's all the areas. I do kind of think there's a bit of a wasteful space. I get it, they needed to put the life hold here. I understand that now. But I don't know, I felt like they could have just been like another region or two they could have added. I don't know if that's just me. Like maybe like right here. But I think the planet itself is very interesting. Has some nice regions, locales. Alien world is very interesting. Oh wait, what was that? You said why is there an island? Oh, actually, hold on. Did I actually even go over there? Hold on. Can I fast travel to the life hold? I can't. Oh, that's such an annoyance. Okay. I'm gonna go check out what that island is. I guess that'll be the last thing I do in this finale stream. But yeah, after everything I've said, I'm kind of stuck, at least so far, with like just me having played through like the base game. I haven't done everything yet. I know there's a lot of post stuff and a lot of side stuff I haven't done yet, but from what I just played, I'm kind of sitting between like a 9.5, somewhere around there. I just think if the story was like a lot more solid, I could forgive the kind of okay characters, like I said, because I understand why the cast are who they are. But the story, it doesn't really excuse the kind of a poor story it was. So yeah, I think about a 9.5 sounds about right. Kind of leaning more towards a 9. Maybe when I do the extra content, I'll change my mind and I'll bump it up a little bit more. Was that X is definitely the most science fantasy of the series, and it's a whole vibe. Oh yeah, I absolutely love the science fiction vibes. The alien world, all this, the scales, the alien races, all these like alien tech that's just everywhere. Mimiosomes, Elma being an alien, like there's so much like awesome stuff that's just with this game, like lore wise, world wise. It's really cool. But yeah, but yes, I do really like this game a lot. I think it's fantastic. But like I was expecting before I started playing, even though I do think the game is fantastic, it's definitely my least favorite. Okay, technically Future Connected is my least favorite, but like that's just an epilogue. but this would be next. Okay, I will admit that does kind of make me curious. That one of the rewards is a way to play with overdrive in 2. Oh, so that's actually a thing. Oh, are you talking about how Elma is actually in the game? Okay, I gotta be real. I don't think. Oh, okay. No, oh, no, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay. Now I know what's on the island. Okay, interesting. So it's as busted as you'd imagine in 2 as well. That's so funny. Okay, well there's a patrol shopper I can get. I wonder. Do I do it? No, I shouldn't do it. Oh, now I know what's here. Shopper. Those people must have been like decimated like instantaneously by by that thing. Okay, well I gave my thoughts on the game from what I've played. It was a fun adventure. It's still Xenoblade, so it's still fantastic. You know, that's just how it is. You know, it is my favorite RPG series, so I am gonna be biased, and I do think it's fantastic. Scales are cool. Music's great. The Mira planet is very fascinating. It might be one of my favorite overworlds in a Xenoblade game, honestly. I still the whole thing in with the Bionis and Mechanis in the first game is still my favorite overall. But I will say this might be like second in terms of like settings. Second or third. But yeah, I've talked about my thoughts on the game. Yeah, this was really fun. I liked streaming this. I'll admit it was very taxing on me because, you know, I kind of just started uploading videos to this channel like a year ago. And I didn't really do much of Let's Play up to this point. So, like, doing a big old RPG like this one as, like, the third game I played through was kind of taxing. I'll admit, I'm kind of burnt out of the game. But, yeah, still a fantastic ride. I enjoyed my time with it. Still Xenoblade, so it's still fantastic. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point. Not a single... Oh, okay, see, okay, I did notice that. I didn't recognize a single enemy in this game and any of the other ones. So, okay, so I wasn't just being crazy about that. Okay. That's interesting. It actually kind of just makes X feel even more unique from the other games, more distinct, because it has like its own roster of unique enemies and monsters and stuff. I like that. I just hope they can at least reuse them if they ever do a second X game, which please, please Nintendo, do a second X game on the Switch too. Like, this game needs a follow-up, especially after, well, okay, I know that the Chapter 13 might help with answering those questions, but this game desperately needs a sequel. They need to refine the scales a little more, like in battle. Make them a little more fun to like deal with customizability and stuff. They need to fine-tune overdrive because that thing's broken as heck. I don't really know what else. Oh yeah, a better story, please. Please do a much more solid story. Like, the cast is fine. Since I've been rambling for these several minutes, I have thought about it a bit. And yeah, the cast is fine. I just think the story is the thing that just needs that extra push for me to like really truly realize like what this world is able to offer. Oh goodness gracious, 3's chain attack. I had so many fun memories of just abusing that. Yeah, okay, you're probably right. I think you have that's a good point. 3's chain attack is crazy. Dang, I also haven't touched that game in a while. I guess with me and Xenoblade, once I like beat it, I kind of like put it down. The only one I've ever replayed was 1. I've replayed it like 3 times. Because, you know, I don't really... They are some of my favorite games, but like their length is just a little much. I don't really know what else to say. I'm kind of just rambling for the sake of rambling at this point. But I'd like to keep talking, I guess. Maybe with these scales, I can kind of take on a stronger tyrant. Let me just hear that tyrant music one more time. Oh, it's honestly one of my favorite tracks in the game. I've grown to love it so much. Okay, I'm declaring it now. The last thing I will do before I sign off is I will destroy this tyrant here. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. I do have to go, though, because I have to start getting dinner ready, and I've been streaming for quite a while now, 3 hours. Okay. Alright. Well, I wasn't able to hear that music for long. Come on, there's gotta be another one that can not die as quickly. Okay, never mind. Let me try one more. Where is this guy? This way. I guess while I'm finding another tyrant, I'll say like a ranking of the games plus DLC plus like expansions and stuff. At the bottom, I would have Future Connected. Next, I would have this game. Next, I would put the second game. On top of that, I would put Torna. After that, I would put Future Redeemed. Then I would put 3. And then at the top, I'd put 1. So I guess before I make a Xenoblade tier list video in the future, now you know what kind of my rankings are. Well, I might change my mind like a while from now, who knows, but I think that's how I feel after I finally played X. That's kind of how I feel that I'd placed all the games in. Now that I've played all the games, that is. Where was this level 50? Oh yeah, I recently changed the music to like the original Fly music because I kind of wanted to hear what it was like. I like the sound of it too. This way. Why am I getting so lost? It's this way. Where are you? Saw a gigantic cinema standing atop a spire. Okay. Standing atop a spire. There you are. No, wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, this will be the last thing I do before I sign off. Okay, this one I think is gonna last a while. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the cockpit time. That is super annoying. That really kind of bogs down the scale experience a bit for me. I get it. You're like, it's like resetting the arts for you, but it is annoying. I almost wish it doesn't happen so I don't have to like go into that cockpit mode. So there's one last complaint. Yeah, like, it's very beneficial because it helps you like use your arts again, but at the same time it's really annoying. So there, you got one more complaint from me before I end the stream. There goes the cockpit time. I will admit though, since I went from the third game to this one, because the last game I had played in the series was Future Redeemed, I did miss doing the whole like launching the enemies and smashing them back down. But I get it, this was a previous game, so I know it doesn't have those mechanics. Like, especially when you launch an enemy and you put him into a chain attack, some of the funniest thing, one of the funniest things ever. Yeah, it's so annoying. You really can't move while you're in cockpit mode, so that has been annoying at times whenever I needed to like get behind the enemy or boss. Yeah, man, this music is so solid though. I love this. I love this track. My favorite unique monster theme though is the second game's, because I just think it's hype turned up to like 1,000,000. That's my favorite one. Oh, I forgot to mention Tatsu. Tatsu's okay. I like his dynamic. Tatsu is saved by his dynamic with Lin. Other than that, he's a little lame. So I guess when it comes to like each of the different games' Nupon main characters, I would probably put Tatsu at the bottom. Either them or those two that were in Future Connected. I honestly forgot their names. They were kind of forgettable. So you feel the same way too, right? The whole cooking Tatsu thing. The cooking Tatsu thing was funny at first. Like I did like that bit, but halfway into the game, it got kind of tiring. It was cute at the end though. That end scene where they were in the life hold and they made the joke. That was kind of cute, but like by that point, I was just kind of really done with the joke. Like, I know people tend to, like, give Xenoblade 2 flack for its tropey things. But like, I gotta say, the whole Tatsu and Lin with the cooking thing, that was especially super tropey. Okay, well, I guess this is it. The 6 people watching, the 22 viewers that tuned in, and everybody that like watched throughout these like past 9 or 10 streams for the main story. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I wasn't really expecting people were gonna, you know, people were gonna really tune in and stuff, like, and actually stick around and talk to me. Like, I'm actually really flattered that some of you guys have actually like decided to just kind of chill with me and kind of stay and chat with me, and it's been really fun. Again, I'm gonna do next week the chapter 13 stuff, the different acts and different streams. Then after that, I want to take a break from doing all the streaming stuff. Oh my god, like, please. But after that, I think the next thing I might stream after the post game acts is probably do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I haven't done a Nuzlocke in a Pokemon game before, so my friends have been telling me that I'm missing out on like a really fun way to play Pokemon. So I think that's gonna probably be my next streaming series. It doesn't really work as a Let's Play, because I kind of want the audience to just kind of be there with me as I kind of suffer through those battles and lose the Pokemon or whatever. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking next. Fantastic game. It was a lot of fun. And I guess I'll see you next week if you want to watch the Definitive Edition exclusive story stuff. Bye, everybody.